It's ridiculous to think that 80% of the women only want to have sex with 20% of the men. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And for you conservative
Turn
minded,
that down.
brainless dumbasses who think that, shut up. All you're trying to do is lure men into this He-Man Woman's Haters Club for control of the female experience. I want to be able to control your body, control your thoughts, control your income, control your vote. That's all you're really trying to accomplish by doing this. Hit the skins for the hell of it, just for the yell I get. For the smell of it. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? It's the Way Left Podcast. I've been your co-host, Kevin K. Dog Phillips. That'd be my co-host right there.
Wingbird Bell, sir. Wingbird Bell. Back in effect. Live at 85er.
Back in effect. You know what? Let me fix this. What's today's mathematics, yo? What's today? Today is
You
the
can't
20.
fix this. You can say all the mathematics you want. You can't fix that. No, you can't fix it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it right now. I'm gonna fix it.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna fix it right now. Today's
Okay.
mathematics, wisdom.
For the smell of it.
Yeah. Today's mathematics, wisdom, build, destroy.
You dang sure destroyed. Woo.
Yeah. So 8 is build and destroy. I've always kind of struggled with that. Not build and destroy as a concept. I understand that. I've always had difficulty with
for the smell of it.
any day's mathematics dealing with the number 8, because it's like, I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, wisdom build. That's how I look at it anyway. I know other people probably look at it differently, but that's how I see it. So today's mathematics is brought to you by Bingo Bingo. Now, we don't have any Bingo Bingo today. I'm actually drinking a little Izzy. It's cheaper. So
wow.
Nah, that's not important. Hey, price ain't important. Support Black businesses every chance you get. I'm supporting a Black business right now. This ain't even me. This is somebody.
Who's that?
Let everybody see. Oh God, my legs. I'm too old. There. That's a nice shirt. And
no, it's a pretty dope shirt.
This little afro.
Oh, it's fuzzy?
It's like crochet.
Oh, that's dope.
It's like crochet.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
See? So this is a nice shirt. Maybe I'll link his website or something, or Instagram page.
Link it in. I can't wear that at home though, but yeah. Link it in.
Well, that's that's a whole nother thing.
No, it isn't.
Incels. Why do we have them? Why do we need them?
Explain the incel for those who don't understand.
I can't explain that shit.
Oh man.
Why in God's name? I need a little dog food real quick. Why in God's name? All right. Here's what an incel is.
Got you.
An incel is basically involuntary celibacy. All right. That's what it stands for. Incel, involuntary celibacy. So you wanna, but nobody wanna give you none.
Yeah.
Now,
wait a minute. Nobody want to give you none, or you just don't want none?
Well, it's involuntary. So you want some, you just can't get none.
All right.
Which there's no truth to that. Okay. If you're a guy, you can get some. And you don't have to pay for it or go to a strip club. The easiest thing you'll ever do in your life as a man is get laid.
It's easier for a woman. Easier for a woman.
It's easier for a woman because the standard for men is non-existent. But there's a
No,
percentage of women where that standard is also non-existent.
no. I don't think his standard is non-existent. I think more so that they have more access. Nobody's going to turn down that. They can go outside and say, "Hey, you want some?" Yeah,
That's my point. The
yeah. They're
standard
like,
for men is non-existent.
yeah, yeah. Just get a little
Men will
taste.
have sex with men will have sex with pretty much anybody. So any woman, if a woman stuck her head out the window and was like, "Pussy upstairs," everybody would be running to the door. So you could scream "dick upstairs" all night long. Nobody's coming. So because of
I
that
know
dynamic,
him coming upstairs quick.
well, yeah, him downstairs might come
Him downstairs.
upstairs, but everybody else,
Everybody else you
the
want to come
the
upstairs ain't coming upstairs.
so because of that, sure, I understand where you're coming from. But it's ridiculous to think that 80% of the women only want to have sex with 20% of the men. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Makes no sense. And for you conservative minded, brainless dumbasses who think that, shut up. Because you don't know what you're talking about. All you're trying to do is lure men into this He-Man Woman's Haters Club for control of the female experience. I want to be able to control your body, control your thoughts, control your income, control your vote. That's all you're really trying to accomplish by doing this. You, you tell a bunch of dudes that 80% of women only want to have sex with 20% of the men. By the way, sir, where do you fall into that? You telling me this. You fall into that 20%.
Yes.
So, why do we need incels? What are they for? Why do we need them?
Why do we need them? Listen here. All right. Only thing, all right. I, myself, took it upon myself to do that. I didn't want to, did it for like 9 months. Didn't think about it. In my household, there was a rift. I ain't want to play. And I didn't play outside. So for playing outside, I had to just cut it altogether.
That's voluntary. You said, I don't want to have sex for whatever reason. I don't know why anybody would ever do that, but
Oh
you
well,
decided to do that on your own.
I just mentioned it. It went to the point where we're riffing. We ain't, I just blinders on to everything. I had to be to everything. I can't just have blinders off for everything.
I still believe in the reset button, but I understand why people don't want to push it. But I don't see how you can. I don't see how a relationship can heal without sex. But again,
Well, I mean, yeah, you can do it. I
but
mean,
that's not an incel conversation.
no, it's really not. But to me, it felt so. It felt so. I mean, it wanted to, but I didn't want to hear the denial and no and everything. So I just said, all right, before this even goes any further, let me just cut.
That's different. I can understand.
You know what I mean? Before I even start, hey, baby, I ain't want to hear the no or the front. Cut it. everything. You know what I mean? And
Preemptive strike.
yo, everything.
I'm not. You're gonna have to tell me. Fuck that. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna have
Nah,
to hear you
no,
go.
because you
No.
you heard a ill, you know, you heard even from your own, you hear a ill, and that triggers me. You know what I mean? That triggers me when I hear the ill. You know, like what? Nothing. Done.
I mean, listen. If you're married, you're gonna go through that. You're gonna
Yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah. No
run
doubt about it. No doubt about it.
somewhere along the line. I went through it. You know. So that's that's always gonna be there. But
Cut it.
the incel is dating. The incel is single. You know, if you're married and your wife puts you on a shelf, that's what I used to call it. You just put me on the shelf and leave my ass there. I like, all right, you want to leave me up on the shelf? You know, topic for another day. But they're not being put on the shelf. They're being denied access to women. And I think my question would be, are you denying yourself access to women or are they denying you access to them? And then this
Hmm.
80% of women who only want to have sex with 20% of the men, what women are you talking about? Because if
Nah,
you're talking
man.
about
Nah.
Instagram models, yeah,
Nah,
that's
man.
probably true. You
Nah.
know, like if you're talking about the woman when she walks by, everybody goes, God damn, what the fuck is
Nah.
this?"
All of them will
Yeah,
hit. Listen.
she,
Nah.
all of them, what?
Nah, man. All the women are they effing, bro. That figure that they made out there, that 20%, they only nah.
No, that might be true if you bad. If you bad, and that's not even the point. The point I'm saying is that if you're a bad chick,
Mm-hmm.
you're only gonna have sex with good-looking, handsome, successful dudes, or at least successful dudes. They might not all be handsome. Um, I got somebody in mind. I'm gonna throw on the. I'm gonna put up in the edit. But I'm looking at you, fresh and fit. You might be um knocking down a dude that's successful because he's successful.
Nah, bro.
You're not gonna just knock down some regular degular, and I mean, I guess nor should you, right?
Is bad. She's getting bombarded every single day. Every single
Yeah, but she
day.
don't have to listen to all of that. If she's already dating the dude with the BMW and the $400,000 a year, she ain't got to listen to none of that.
Joker's a halfway paying, so it's like, yo, nah, man.
You making an incel argument.
Bad chicks got bodies, man. Bad chicks got
Everybody got
bodies.
bodies. I don't care how many bodies they have. I'm saying that you shouldn't be looking at bad chicks and saying that's the barometer for why I can't have sex because you can't go out and hit a bad chick. You just can't. I'm saying that being an incel is stupid because just have sex with a woman who wants to have sex with you, which there are always plenty
And
of
this is
those
from the
around.
man side you're speaking about. This is from the man side.
Yeah, an incel is a guy who
Okay.
wants to have sex with a woman but feels like he can't. For whatever reason, he's been told this, he believes this, or he experiences this. Now, the easy thing to do would be to say, well, get yourself cool, get some confidence, change your clothes, do a little grooming, a little self care.
Okay. All right.
Bullshit.
I got
You
a
don't have
few
to
of
do
those in my
any of that.
okay. I got a few of those in my
You can
family.
stay weird and awkward and be your normal, natural, regular, goofy ass self and still get laid. Just go to the Comic Con thing. That's all.
All right. I got a few of those in my family. All right.
Plenty of furries there.
All right.
Plenty of chicks there wearing little tentacles and
All right.
shit.
I think
Plenty
I
of
was
chicks
one. I
walking
think I was one
around.
of those guys too. All right. I think I was one of them too. I think I was one of them too. Put myself out there like that, but I think I was one of them too. Yeah. Yeah. You kind of think that there's not a chick that you can bone. You know what I mean? So you go out there, you shoot your shot, but you're shooting your shot at the wrong things. You know what I mean? Now you have to scale back and say, okay, this is the girl that's in your pocket. But 9 times out of
Yeah.
10, those guys don't want those girls in your pocket because everybody is chasing said item. So you thinking this is what you should get, but that's not your realm. You got to stay in the pocket. Kind of like what you just mentioned. You say Comic-Con and all those girls who are weird. Look, if you're a weird dude and you ain't getting none, man, join the band. That'll help you.
Well,
If you're in high school, join
no,
the
because you
band.
might not have any musical talent.
Oh,
See,
no,
I'm
no.
saying
No.
don't make it hard. Make it easy.
Well,
Just go. Just keep going to the places that you like going until a girl shows up. That's all I'm saying. Just make it easy. You don't have to
N-
join a band. You don't have to change your wardrobe.
no,
You don't have to
no,
do any of that shit.
no. The problem is, you got to tell them this, though. When you're on the hunt, you look thirsty, even though you look fine in the mirror, but the girls can feel the presence of thirst. They have to have some calm and some confidence in that weirdness somewhere because thirst is going to come out. And you know
I'm
it's
not
true.
sure if that's true either.
Yeah. All right. You have no chicks. And then you get a chick.
Right.
And then all the chicks come.
Get a chick.
Then all the chicks come
No,
now.
those are bullet points. Nah, that shit don't happen. You can't get one girl and then just a bunch of girls just start showing up.
Oh, no,
No.
because you're confident. Because you're confident. You're moving different. You don't give a damn.
Nah, I'm saying what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that because that's red pill. That's what
That's
them
not.
motherfuckers are saying. Get some confidence.
Nah.
No, stay
No.
exactly the way you are. Don't change a thing. Just keep
all right.
going
All right.
where you go and doing what you do. The only thing you need to do is stop thinking about these false narratives that you've been told and just talk to the girl when she does show up. Like, just if she shows up, you got to talk to her. But
see that, but that
that's
dudes don't have the
all you
confidence
have
to
to
do that. The guys don't have the
That's
confidence to do
different.
that.
If you're saying, but the only reason why you don't is because you started drinking somebody's Kool-Aid. I'm saying spit all that out, get yourself a nice cool glass of water or a bingo bango, and
that's too expensive.
Start talking. Look, I'll put it like this, right? I talked about being a salesman, right? I teach all my sales guys. If you want to get better at sales, every time you leave the house, talk to everybody you see. Everybody. When you get online at the grocery store, talk to the person behind you, talk to the person in front of you, talk to the clerk when you get up with your groceries. When you go to a restaurant, yes, the hostess is going to say hi, good evening, and take you to a table for one, because you're a fucking incel, table for one. And then when all that happened, right, you talk to her, you talk to the bus boy when you pass him, you talk to your waitress. Now she's going to talk to you, but really talk to her. Like, strike up a conversation. It'll be easy because she's working for a tip. Ask the people at the table next to you. What did you guys order? I might want to try that. Do that every day, all day, and talking to people becomes easy. It becomes natural. And you're not trying to get with anybody.
Right.
Don't try
And
to
that's
kick
the
it to the hostess.
right. And that's the confidence because you're not trying to talk to anybody. But once you say or see somebody you kind of interested in, the thirst to kick in, the nerves will kick in.
Then you just do what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Which is just talking to people.
Right.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. You've been
no.
talking.
Just keep
Just
talking.
talk some
Yeah.
more.
All right.
That's
Now,
all
well,
you
how
got to
about
do.
see, I say, like I said, I got some of these in my family as we speak. They're just different. They're
They're not
just
different.
they're not different, bro. They're
They're
different.
not different.
Yes, they are.
They're
They're different. They're smart, but they're different. They're not as outgoing. Now, if you're telling them to be
there's always been
outgoing,
shy people.
it's a different story. But they're not outgoing. They don't have the talk, and they're nervous. But if you get them to talking about what they like, computer programming and stuff like that in that nature, oh, they rambling. Now, this
This
goes
is
back
my
to your
point.
point. That's what I said. Now it goes back to your point. Well, find a girl in that same said lane. Well, she's blinded too. Because
On
she's
what?
looking for, she's blinded just like the guys are. Have this certain type of dreamy guy they have in their head. Just
No, they
like this
don't.
fool. Yeah, they do, bro.
No, they don't. Them chicks have
Man,
come to that realization a long time ago.
what
Again,
chicks?
you look at see, it's just like a drive. It's just like a parking lot. Nobody notices the Toyota Camrys, but there's a shit ton of them. You only notice the BMW. Look at that BMW. God damn, that motherfucker bullshit. Yeah. But the whole parking lot's filled with number Toyota Camrys. It's the same thing. Nobody notices these random, just normal, average chicks walking by because we all notice Jinquita. God damn, Jinquita fine in a motherfucker, boy. Look at Jinquita. We all notice that. We ignore everything else. They know they're being ignored. They know Jaquita's around. Stop ignoring them. Ignore Jaquita. Ignore her. And start paying more attention to Melba.
you don't want Melba, bro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
You
you
don't want
do.
Melba.
Because you know what Melba got? Some pussy. They all got one.
Oh, man.
So you want
I used to have a quote from a famous guy I heard. He used to live in Somerset. Now he lives in Durham. They don't care where they go as long as they go.
Because he go.
You know?
They
I don't know
care
if
where
you
they
know
go
that
as
guy.
long as they go.
You know?
Yeah, I think I might have heard that once too. Might have heard that same thing once or twice.
Yeah.
They don't
From a
care
guy
where
who's
they go as
bald-headed.
long as they go.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's the realest shit I ever wrote. Melba,
No.
when you'll be able to have sex with Jaquita after you have sex with Melba. You're not going to confident your way into this thing with some book.
No,
by,
you don't need a book. No, you definitely don't need a book. Not
or
at all.
some fucking YouTube video, or following fucking Fresh and Fit, or these other fucking
ladies and gentlemen,
weirdo
he is
motherfuckers.
he
Because here's the thing, right? If I'm fresh and fit, what do I want? I want watchers, views, clicks, likes, comments, right? How do I
Right.
get those? I get those by you sitting on your ass doing what?
Watching him?
Jerking off and watching me. Which,
Wow.
yuck.
Wow. Wow.
Boy.
Wow. 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 He went, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, you should be drinking a bingo bango. Not that. What you drinking?
Bingo, bingo. So stop doing that and start doing this. Put your phone down, go outside and talk to the maitre d'. Go outside and talk to the motherfucker bagging your groceries. Talk to dudes and chicks alike. I can't even help myself at this point. I cannot go outside without talking to damn near everybody I meet. Now, again, I am what I am, but it took years for this. it just
No,
just didn't happen.
no, no, dog. No, it didn't. For
Yeah, it
everybody
did.
out there in YouTube land and Instagram land, he lying. He lying. He's always been this character. He was bred into this. Don't no. Stop. He's lying.
No, no,
Listen to
no. I
me.
mean,
Listen to me.
to
I was the guy.
nah, don't
Okay.
don't listen to him.
That
He's an
I'm
involuntary, voluntary.
Hey man, I'm just trying to be I was look. I figured it was something
Nah,
that I had to do. It was and
nah. You got
it
nah. That motherfucker over there. He got Stockholm syndrome. Don't listen to him. He got. Don't do
ah,
that shit.
damn,
You and
dog doing me
I've
dirty.
never
It's
been
all
captive.
good. Dog doing me dirty. God damn. Damn.
Nah, I understand because see, again, that's what I was saying before. Like the easy thing to think is, well, if you get a little more confidence and you just, you get out
No,
there
it's
and
not
you
as
just,
easy as that. No. It's
and I don't think that that's the case, man. I think you don't have to change. I think that's the problem. The
you
entire world, because of YouTube channels and books and this whole thing about seek therapy. Everybody needs therapy now. Everybody's on the spectrum. Everybody has a condition. Everybody. Bullshit. Shut up. Stop it. Just be you. That's all. Just be a more comfortable in your own skin version of you.
thus that means you had to change. Because you have to change to get comfortable. They're not comfortable, so
I
that's
don't
a
think you have to
change.
change. I think you just have to accept that you are what you are.
No, they will.
So
No.
it,
See, all right. And I'm not saying to change your whole demeanor. Like you got to be, word is born in and all of that. You ain't got to do that. Some of us growing up, we felt we had to do that. And lo and behold, when you get older, that was a false thing that we done. I mean, even on my end. So for guys out there, bro, you do have to change something. You don't have to change your whole anatomy on how you really rock. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't become somebody unrecognizable. You still have to be you, but you have to let go of some of the fear. Because really it's just fear rejection. But your mouthpiece got to be smooth now. You got to be witty. You know? I mean, and that goes back to you with practice. You know, it's going to be hard to keep them. They have to change somewhat, but don't lose your identity of who you really are. Not going to Fresh and Fit and say, yo, you got to be, you got to be, yeah, you got to boss up, you ain't got to do all that. You know what I mean? But you do got to twist a few things, man. You got to tweak, the equalizer a little bit, you got to. You just can't sit there and be like, there's a nice girl and you just sit there and say, no, you have to say something. Hi. Hey, what's up? Yo, what's going on? How you
yeah,
been? Something.
I
You
just
gotta
don't think
break
that's a radical change.
it
All right.
for those
So I don't think. All right. So that's one problem.
right.
Y'all weird motherfuckers. I ain't gonna be mean about it.
No, you got they're
You
different,
you
man.
need
They're different.
nah because everybody's being mean to them, and I'll extend an olive branch. I think if you just do what I tell everybody in sales, just apply that same thing. I think you'll be better. I don't think you have to change anything. I don't think you have to, um, you know, change anything about your clothes or your walk or your conversation or the things that you enjoy or any of those things. If you want to say that being a little more upfront and willing to face rejection is a change, then
It's a
yes,
change.
you need to change.